Hey, this is Chad with Bluebird Bee Supply here in Northeast Georgia. It's a dreary day outside, so we're doing a little woodwork. Trying to get things ready for the spring. And I know I've showed you this before, but I wanted to show you the feeders we use. And real quick, I'm going to show you again. This is the type of feeder we use. This is a 5-frame. Sits right down on top of your hive. Your lid goes on top of this. You open your lid, pour your feed right in here. The bees come up through a little tunnel right there in the bottom. They go down into this little insert right here, this ladder. They feed, and you never have to really disturb the hive. So it's a really good thing. We do these in 5 frames. We also have them in 8 frames, which has a double bowl, 2 little tunnels for them to crawl up through. And you can put about roughly a quart or so of feed in there. Pretty nifty thing. But today I wanted to show you a little bit how we build the insert that goes in there. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to put together one real quick. So I've got all my parts laid out. These are all cut on 22.5-degree angles. Here's my back piece to my insert. I'm going to line my angle up, take my stapler, pop them in, line my other one up. Pop that in, put the top on, get it lined up. And these are just 3/4 by 3/4 pieces of wood that I'm using. Nothing real fancy. Basically it comes out of scrap. So we like to do things on the cheap here. You get a big old scrap pile of wood and you think, well, it's time to go burn it. Well, we don't burn it. We make feeder inserts out of it. These are 18 gauge 1/4 crown staples. So there's basically your ladder right there that's going to fit into your feeder. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to put my top on it. And if you recognize these are just these are little plywood tops off of the packages. When you get a package, a lot of people chunk these. We save them, cut them up. Again, we're trying to save $1 here. Get it good and lined up to where it's flush across the back and the front. And just pop a staple in there. All you want to do is really hold it in. You can use your 18 gauge stapler if you want. And that holds it down a little bit better. But so there you got your basically your inserts almost all together. Next we use number 8 hardware cloth. This right here. As you can see, this one's pre-cut. I get it along the bottom, bend it, shape it up to the insert, and then come right around the top of this one. And this one's a little short, but that's okay. We just want to make it to where the bees can't get out. Come along through here with our T50 stapler, staple it in. Make sure it's good and taut. And I might be out of staples. Okay? And I am. But what you want to do is you want to staple this across that and then put 2 staples at the top right there where it's good and taut. And then you're ready to set it in. Your end product is going to look a lot like this right here. You see I've got a piece of flashing right across the back right here. And basically all you have to do with this, it's a little piece of flashing. You can get these off a construction site basically for free. Get you some tin snips, cut them up. And all you want to do when you get it on the back right here is you can take a block of wood if you want to, 3/4 inch piece of wood, put you some marks, bend it. Doesn't have to be a great 90 degree, but then you're going to put it down right here, staple it, here, 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 just like it is on this one. And then you're ready to set it into your box. And basically, let me show you this real quick. here's some boxes that we built today, and they're ready to, this is ready to go in. All I'd have to do is cut my milk jug, set that in there, and then I of course staple it in with a 7/16" crown big stapler to hold it down and make sure it's good and tight. But this is what the end result is. It's just a milk jug bottom cut out. You just trace it around, cut it to where it comes up flush with your insert bracing right here. Set it down in there, set your insert in, staple it in, you're good to go. So that's just a one way of feeding bees, especially during the winter time. You don't have to open the hive. You can pretty much put your hive reducer in there. No cold air is going to get in there. No nothing. This is minimal to build. We build these for folks all the time. And this is credited to Don, the Fat Bee Don, the Fat Bee Man Kutchenmeister of YouTube fame right here in Georgia. Don's been keeping bees for over 50 years. He has a very common sense approach to bees. And with Don's permission, we started using these and started building these. We use them on all our hives. Like I said, you can build it 5, 8 frame, or 10 frame. Again, this is Chad with Bluebird Bee Supply. Hope you like these videos. Look us up on Facebook. Look us up on our web address at www.bluebirdbeesupply. Shoot us an email,